Hi there, Taurus. I was just getting a visualization for you, and it looks like there's a doggy coming up. Are you dealing with a dog that's getting on your nerves, or are you just too busy and you kind of maybe need to give them more time? So that could be coming up for you. So that was pretty gentle. My sage burned out during Aries. It literally was like a fire in here for an hour with Aries. So we're nice and clear in here right now. So, Taurus, what do you want me to know today? This is for November, going into December. We have the holidays coming up. We have the Rider-Waite Mini for the clarifiers, the Universal Golden for the main read, uprights. And then we're going to do messages of love at the end. And we have the Fortune's Oracle to set the tone now. So let's see what's going on for Taurus. Excuse me. Taurus. Taurus, 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 Taurus. Taurus, for the best and highest good of all is concerned. Any guys who want to come in, as long as you're of a high vibe nature, you're welcome to come in. Just let me know. This is for Taurus. For the best and highest good of all is concerned. November, going into December 2023. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. There we go. Eagle. The number 9, which is the Hermit, and also Virgo energy, soaring over the mountains. You will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. So you could be hermiting right now. There's that energy of the mountain ranges, like going great distances, or perhaps an arrangement or an array of things. 14 and Judgment's coming up here with the book opening up. The binding is leaping off the pages. And this was Aries with all the smoke coming out. Maybe you experienced that if you know an Aries. Maybe there's an issue. Maybe someone, left something on or got really smoky in the place. But with Aries, fire was coming up. A lot of first responder type of energies and collective traumas that were coming up. But this is coming up as a message for you. Soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. And remember, mountain, if you break it down, mountain is people and remembrance. So the remembrance of the people, the collective remembrance. And a lot of that's coming up to clear right now. But it looks a bit more peaceful for you, as opposed to Aries was like the group response, and you're going within right here. The bottom of the deck is celebrations, the gift of light. You're ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. The 5 is that Hierophant, which is Taurus. So perhaps freedom, change, expansion for you, as well as change, which Taurus doesn't like very much. But the Hierophant's all about commitment and tradition, about religion and marriage. So let's see where this goes. And the gift of light coming in from underneath. And Pisces was coming up as the gift of light. So perhaps you're dealing with a Pisces, which may be a good thing. All right. So let's see, Eagle and Judgment, the 9 and 14. So September 14th could be significant for you. That's actually the date of my marriage to my kid's dad. That's so Virgo and Sagittarius. This is also the Temperance card, which is a higher love. And you're soaring towards that higher love. Perhaps you have an open book test, or instead of reading the whole book, you're randomly opening to certain pages to get your messages, your synchronicities. But there could be a wake-up call here to a higher love. The gift of light. Taurus. Taurus. it's 3:03 now on the clock. So threes are coming up significant for you, with the 0 in the middle is the space between. And the 3 is also like this eagle soaring is the 3, right? The bird soaring across long ranges. And Taurus is the one, you know, your stubbornness is its positive qualities, your follow through, that you're able to go long distances, right? You're able to commit for long periods of time. And actually you like that commitment. Or going the distance. All right, Taurus. November going into December, Thanksgiving and the holidays. What is the guidance for Taurus? For the best and highest good of all those concerned. Taurus, November to December 2023. Taurus. Okay, first card out for Taurus. The Page of Wands, inspiration. And this Page of Wands is very shaman and galactic here with the space boots here. So perhaps you are going within and discovering a new part of yourself. Maybe you're dealing with a fiery, childlike energy, or this is just excitement of something new, or excitement about something. You're passionate about something new. It's a new passion, or a new person who's a passion. The challenge here for you is the Hierophant, which came up for you already. So again, like I said, this deck is all about the all boys club. You see that, right? Expecting other people to bow down to them. And is that you, or is that somebody else in your life? This could be the church. It could be your marriage. It could be a boss. It could be a community leader. So, but this person's a challenge for you. And are you a challenge to yourself right now? Or is the church, is the marriage a challenge to you right now? Whatever major commitment you have here, or tradition, right? The way the boys always did it. And in this card, they're accentuating his toes here, but also perhaps one foot's bigger than the other, so you know who this is. That would be the left foot bigger than the right. Or perhaps someone's had their toe, maybe they have diabetes, you know, and they may have lost some toes. But there's just also this energy of them not having shoes on in this leadership position. And they have like kind of moon boots over here. A very different energy, right? Very contradicting energies here, right? That traditional church energy, and then, right, the shaman energy with galactic flair there too. The foundation here for you, Taurus, is the moon. So there could be some romance here, romantic excitement here. Perhaps some subconscious energies are coming up for you. The dogs in this card look kind of confused, along with whatever this is, a lobster, a crayfish, whatever it is. They're kind of up in arms there. And the dogs don't know the answer. And this could be like the leader of the pack, right? And I'm going vroom, vroom, right? They don't know what to do. They're waiting for their leader to tell them what to do. This is also Cancer energy and Taurus energies. You could also be feeling the eclipse energies still. And there's twin towers here. Somebody might be feeling the energies of the twin towers. There's definitely a collective trauma response coming up right now to clear everything. In the recent past here, you have the King of Pentacles. And he's, in this deck, he looks like he might have had a stroke. He's got a little bit of a limp over here. Or he could just be doing things a different way than usual. Perhaps doing his talks outside in nature as opposed to inside in a conference room or something like that. This also could be somebody retiring. Perhaps he's practicing something new at home or doing videos at home. Okay. I was just getting Italy here too, with the buildings in the background, which I don't normally get for him. So it could be an Italian energy coming through here. All right, so fire, earth. Taurus is earth, so this could be a King of Pentacles Taurus, but we've Cancer here too. Some people see the moon as Pisces, but for me, as you know, my guides do it by my understanding, my resonance with the cards. So for me, that's Cancer, although if it's Pisces, that works for me, whatever you want to assigned to the card is fine with me. And then here we have Pisces. So there's definitely a Pisces around here. That's crowning here with the World. Right? So this could be divine feminine energy, a neighbor, the World, someone who's authentic, naked to the world, marching to the beat of their own drum. This could be looking in the mirror as well as hanging out in a pool. Although for us right now, it's not pool time right now. It's kind of cold outside. It was actually kind of the first frigid morning that we've had here. My fingers were really cold when I went out back this morning. So I'm getting this energy of this coming. There's two towers here, like a pathway here. But in this moon card, it is a very long path that goes off into the distance. You can't see off the horizon, right, where it actually ends. And usually there's like a path to the sun. But it's like, this is coming up as the reflection in the mirror. And remember that the moon reflects the light of the sun. She can only see herself in the mirror because of the light of the sun. Because his light is so bright. She can see herself in it, right? It's like a cleaning commercial. It's so clean. I can see myself in it. I sparkle. So perhaps you're feeling that way about somebody. Or a Pisces is, or divine feminine there. This also could be someone who's very protected by nature and they know it. So it allows them to be very authentic to themselves because of their belief system. And we have Leo and Taurus outside that belief system. So perhaps you want some of that. Maybe you're starting to change the way you see things because of a friend or a partner who may have Pisces in their chart. What's coming up here is the Four of Pentacles. And this deck, he's very much kind of Scroogey. He looks kind of Grinchy there. The Grinch Who Stole Christmas is coming up. So some of the Christmas shows could start airing. But this is also about saving. Maybe they're just irritated because they don't have a whole lot to spend. So they feel kind of Scroogey at this holiday season. They're just holding on to what they have. Are you feeling that way? You know, this is someone saving. It's like they're responsible with their money. They put some away. They have a big bag over here. So it doesn't necessarily feel like they don't have a lot, unless, of course, that's their clothes and they're living out of a bag. So it could go both ways. It could be the person, it could be the King of Pentacles acting this way, or it could be literally someone who's struggling right here and is irritated about it. And I was getting that too with the dog that I saw in the visualization, that someone might be getting on your nerves, or you're just not, you're not feeling that loving feeling of connecting with your puppy or that innocent child who's always in your face being loving, you know? Because when you're not feeling loving, it can, be irritating. You see yourself here as the Knight of Cups, which could be a very loving energy or offering love. This also could be Cancer energy, whether that's you or somebody around you coming in to offer you love. And again, that could be irritating to you at this moment. And that could be a water sign. So again, Pisces coming in. And then what's around her, how others might see you, is the Tower. That's very different than the Knight of Cups over there. So I don't know if he's reversed. He could be. We'll see with the clarifying cards. Scorpio and Cancer and Pisces. So you have all three water signs in your energy here. And some kind of sudden event here. Or an epiphany. That could be a sexual exchange. We'll have to see what the clarifiers say. But this person doesn't look like they're willing to give unless this card is reversed. And that could be someone then letting go and letting it all go. The block here is the Chariot. So why is that a block for you? Is movement a block, or is stuckness a block for you? And these are both major arcana, is your obstacle and your challenge. Taurus and Cancer. This also is Sagittarius. But this is also religion, and this is more like warrior-like energy here with the Sphinxes, the warrior, the military. So maybe some disagreements regarding belief systems, regarding religion and war. And what's coming here at the end for you is the Strength card. So this could be a pet or a child here with Leo. Could be dealing with egos as well, needing to keep yourself in check, or perhaps someone else needing to keep themselves in check as far as what they say or when they open their mouth, or perhaps making too much noise. And this lion has their tail between their leg. So they're kind of cowering, they're being humbled. But they're doing it in a gentle way. It's not someone being mean to them. But they know, like when their mom tells them they're not supposed to be doing something, they know. So she's able to temper the lion with her gentleness, her kindness. And that definitely this could be an old school kind of person, or it could be like an Amish person, but not someone from this century. It's very interesting because Harriet Tubman was on last night. I watched that. So I immediately saw that energy as well. What's connecting you to what's left hanging in limbo is the Four of Swords, which is rest or a break. You could be protecting your sacred sexuality or just being abstinent right now. Perhaps obstinate as well. And this could be also, I'm just getting, give it a rest. Give it a rest already. You know, be quiet. So whether that's a pet or a child or your own ego or somebody else around you, what's hanging in limbo here is the Eight of Cups, which is that energy of having to walk away from something that you've invested a lot of emotions into. That can be taking a hike, taking a walk, perhaps taking better care of yourself, getting more rest, and making sure you get some exercise, perhaps just taking walks or taking a hike up the mountains. And there's those two mountains and the two towers, the path between, the path less followed. Like Taurus with no need to climb mountains here, where some people, that's what they need to do. You'd rather just go between. That's fine with me. I don't need to go the hard way. I can walk longer, but I just want to enjoy the journey. It's a very Taurus thing, right? To take your time and go slowly and methodically. So let's see what comes up here. All right. Very interesting. All right, so the bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. Let's see where this is going. And he did come up in Aries. He was right here for Aries, this tower place. And in this deck, he's very explosive, right? He's got 16 candles between his legs. So is he frustrated? Does he have anger issues from the war? Is he dealing with a stereo system here? He's got ski boots, it looks like here, as well as military or police type of uniform. There's Viking energy there too. Let's see here. So for Taurus, we have, and the Queen of Swords did come up with Aries too. She was over here. So there may have been some kind of conflict or group event over here in the recent past. And we do have the Nine of Pentacles here too, which could be Taurus, right? Taking, always pampering self. That's a very Taurian thing. But there could be some kind of conflict or group coming together here. This could be a sporting event. This could be a play or acting. Any kind of fun coming together, but there can be conflicts and competition there too. So what is it between these two? And actually, the Empress and the Queen of Cups were coming together with something between them as well. I think that was in Aries. So anyway, there's these two female characters here, and are they having fun together or are they having conflicts together? And then we have the Page of Pentacles, which could be a student or an invitation here. Perhaps the Queen of Swords perhaps she's in need of help, right? Perhaps she needs someone to work for her, or just a child who needs help, or she just needs help in general. To manifest, perhaps, to make money. And then here's the King of Wands coming in. And he's kind of trying to check something out down here, see what's going on. He might have a little lizard on his platform here. He's checking out his money clip slippers over here. And that could be a child right there, right? An intern. And then we have the Hermit, which is Virgo energy. Just want to see if there's a card stuck on that one. No, it's good. Okay. So they're both, see, they're both checking out what's going on down there. What are they looking at? It's really funny. So he's not looking at the long way down necessarily unless there's a big drop right in front of his platform. But he feels pretty stable on that platform. However, the Hermit's standing on the edge, and they definitely can feel the drop. And the Hermit's shedding light there, and he's checking it out. The Man of Passion, this could be a first responder and a mediator perhaps. And some new passion coming in here. To take a risk, perhaps, maybe a big risk taker, or offering passion or some kind of new passion project to this King of Swords over here, because he's not afraid of anything. You know, this could be kind of scary doing this stuff, but we know just the man for the job. Now in Aries, he was coming up reversed, so let's see where this goes. And again, we do have the King and Queen of Swords both here under the deck here. So what kind of conflict is going on? Is there frustrations or an offer? But this wand would be coming from the King of Wands over here, okay? He definitely looks like an advisor, or perhaps, you know, this could be a grandparent, a Virgo, anyone who's offering help or a professional. And this could be someone learning what they're doing. He's watching what he's doing, so maybe he can do it in the future. Or he needs to check up on someone, he'll know what he's supposed to be looking for. There could be an audit here too. Okay. So, the gift of flight. I kind of want to open a book for you too with that Judgment card up top. This one with the open book. So maybe I'll open for Taurus. Well, since we got religion there, I have this little Bible from the mail. Let's open the little black book, see what comes up for Taurus. I was just getting Philippines, but Philippians here is coming up. The title of the page is The Epistle of Paul, an Apostle to the Philippians. And it's example of humility. Look at that, that came up already. And it looks like chapter 1. It's the very beginning of Philippians. So Philip is coming up there. And let's see, sometimes the print's darker in certain places on the page. So let me see if I can see, yeah. I'll read to you what is being highlighted to us. So just the very first line of Paul and Timotheus, so Timothy, I guess. Timotheus, the servants of Jesus Christ, to all the saints in Christ Jesus which are at Philippi with the bishops and the deacons. And there's that energy of, right, all those who bow down to the leader. And then at the end of the page, it gets darker in two places. Being filled with the fruits of righteousness, which are by Jesus Christ unto the glory and praise of God. And that's 1:11. And then it takes me down to 1:20, which is today's date. 20 is according to my earnest expectation and my hope, that in nothing I shall be ashamed, but that with all boldness as always, so now also Christ shall be magnified in my body, whether it be by life or by death. And then 21 continues as, for to me to live is Christ, and to die is gain. But if I live in the flesh, this is the fruit of my labor. Yet what I shall choose, I want not. For I am in a strait betwixt two. Betwixt two. I just told you several things where someone's between the other two. I am in a strait, remember the pathway, I am in a strait betwixt two, having a desire to depart and to be with Christ, which is far better. Nevertheless, to abide in the flesh is more needful for you. So I hope no one's very depressed. So, you know, talk to someone if you need to. Perhaps you're dealing with suicide in some capacity. But that was coming up. But again, that energy of staying on that path between two things, which is like the center point, right? Between the polarities. Learning to walk that path and not go to the polarities, to the extremes. But acknowledging both polarities so that you can stay centered. All right. King of Swords for Taurus. November to December 2023 for the best and highest good of all is concerned. King of Swords. We have that Ace of Swords being amplified for this King of Swords over here, along with the Hermit reversed. So he may be the King of Swords may be humbling the Hermit reversed by triumphing over them, or just like telling them the whole truth. But this could also be someone turning their back on them, not wanting to hear it. Or is this someone who's losing their mind? You know, this could be a parent with dementia or Alzheimer's, or someone who's coming out. Because it's like coming out after the fact, because the truth was presented to them and now they have to come out with their truth. And is this a masculine Virgo or somebody with Virgo in their chart? When it's reversed for me, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a Virgo. It could be just an air sign with Virgo in their chart. And then we have this Knight of Wands coming in, rushing into the rescue. And that was first responder energy, like that was coming up for Aries. So if you're dealing with an Aries, perhaps a friend or someone in the family, or just a first responder. And it's coming up from, this was someone at a party with the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands. And while she's busy socializing, they had to leave. This could be someone who takes call or had to leave for an emergency to take care of the Hermit reversed. Okay. The King of Pentacles in the recent past there. So the King of Swords looks like he's bringing this truth to the Hermit, or is that to himself, if he's got Virgo in his chart, as the Knight of Wands rushes in after being at a get-together with the Queen of Wands. And don't forget, we have the King of Wands over here, which could be the Knight, but that could also be the father of this Knight who left to bring or to help out here in the situation. Or it could just be another fire sign. It also could be like the two lawyers with the in a divorce situation, and perhaps the mother's with one of their kids at a party, but has to come in due to a parent who's having an issue. The King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles for Taurus. We have the Four of Swords and the the Hanging Man. So this is somebody hanging out. Again, he could be rehabbing from some kind of recovery from a surgery or something like that. So he needs to be still. And again, in this card particularly, looks like he might have had a stroke and he might be recovering from that. But it could be something else. Maybe he broke his wrist or did something else, or he's just taking a rest or taking a break. You know, hanging out, seeing new perspectives. This could be Pisces or Capricorn for me. So this is the King of Pentacles. He could be a Capricorn or perhaps Taurus over here. You know, it's like taking a break before facing another day. So it looks like he's got some tough days there. This is facing his fears, or perhaps facing the High Priestess, which was coming up as Aries. And Aries was coming up as with a wealthy family there. The Nine of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles was coming up there. But this could also be Pisces in your energy, whether that's in your energy or Aries energy. They probably have a lot of Pisces, or maybe they're a psychic or a secret keeper, right? The bookkeeper. This could be someone that this family, business, or community has high regard for, right? They may have a lot of affection for them. mean, it could be a family business. This could be a lover or Gemini here, but they're definitely willing to defend them here. Oh, look, but there's that Nine of Pentacles. This was upright in Aries' read next to this Ten of Pentacles. And now they're reversed. They've been knocked down by this fire energy here, which could be a lover. That could be this Queen of Wands. She may have attacked this other person here. Very interesting. This could be, you know, this could be a Gemini or lover defending their territory, right? Getting them away from their wealthy family here. It's definitely a fire sign, though, coming up as doing that. It could be Gemini with fire or a fire sign. Lover, perhaps. And then the foundation here is the moon. And we have the Empress reversed with the world upright. So this is Taurus reversed and Pisces upright plus Cancer here. So you definitely have Pisces here with the world there and the High Priestess coming up that was in Aries energy right here. And this is Pisces energy. So you could be dealing with Aries and Pisces, which you guys are all right in a row. Aries, right? Pisces, Aries, Taurus. But Taurus is reversed, but having come full circle or dealing with Pisces, who's feeling whole and complete. So there could be some resentment there. And here is the Seven of Swords of someone coming clean, getting clean, cleaning up their act or their space. You know, it could just be cleaning up the house or around the neighborhood. Coming clean about something. And this can be at night or just subconscious energies bubbling up or about a romance here or Cancer energy. So the Page of Wands there may be offering some kind of new start here. Time, money, energy. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands, both upright in your center card. This could be Taurus and Aries, literally. This could be paying for sex too. And is this King of Pentacles paying for sex? Or are they paying for the Page of Wands, or paying really well for the Page of Wands to come in and take care of some kind of passion project for them? But the challenge is perhaps religious differences or traditions, right? One may be all about the boys club here, which is Taurus energy here. And that Ace of Wands is coming, want to see where it comes from. And it's coming from someone starting over from scratch. And there's that Page of Cups reverse, which is a young energy there. And this could be a spoiled rich child, right? They have everything they could ever want, but they're reversed. So this could be an entitled child. And there's 4 cups reversed, but they end up with 7. So no matter how much they let go of, but this is emotional stuff. There's always more stuff for them to love. Perhaps this could be a water sign or a Pisces that gets a lot of emotional offers. And even if they don't work out, there's always more where that came from. And there may be some ill feelings about that. But they're both upright here. There may have been a lot of sorrow that went along with this. This could be someone who's still grieving losses, but getting over it now. You know, there's lots of things in there. There's lots of good things in their life. So if they had some difficult stuff, 4 cups worth of difficult stuff they went through, they still have 7 good things, you know, to help them get over it. And then we have the Hierophant as your challenge. Why is the Hierophant Taurus's challenge? And there's that Knight of Cups coming in, which is right here on you. And Justice and the Tower reversed. So this is Libra upright and Scorpio reversed. So there's justice here or a Libra or a judge involved here. All right, someone might be offering some love, which this could be someone trying to bribe a judge as well. But this could also just be offering love or kindness to a Libra or a judge or some kind of justice energy in order to get justice after some kind of sudden event or constant drama here. Here we have the justice system and the religious system here. This is Taurus, you know, resisting sudden changes too. But there's Libra energy here and Taurus. But Scorpio's the opposite of Taurus, which means you still have Scorpio and you know, that's your subconscious. That's the axis you work off of. So the challenge for you, and is that a marriage or a commitment of some kind or alternative belief systems there? And we have the King of Cups reversed. All right, so this could be a father and child, again, energy here. And the King of Cups could be struggling here. So that could be somebody with Scorpio in their chart. Perhaps the Knight of Cups is Libra energy here. And the King of Cups may be wanting to, doesn't have a lot to spend or doesn't like to spend. You know, it might be a little bit tight there. Or maybe he's just, he doesn't have the money, but he's putting out a little bit to fix up the place or make amends with the Knight of Cups or with the King of Pentacles reversed here. So both kings are reversed, King of Pentacles, and now the King of Cups is coming up with that Four of Pentacles, which came up here and here. So it's confirming that. So this Four of Pentacles is relating to the King of Pentacles. So he is being Scroogey here. He's reversed, so he may have lost money or he's greedy, you know, that kind of energy. So which way is it? And that can represent debt too, right? He may be fine, but he's a lot of debt to pay off, so he's not really fine. He doesn't have unlimited money to spend. And then there's this Two of Cups partnership or love relationship. And that's the other side of that connection is family here. Someone's not happy with the family here. Like they're happy with themselves, but there could be differing belief systems here. This is someone who's not getting their wish, not getting their way. And again, this could be arrogance of the family too. And they are seeing eye to eye here, or this is agreeing to disagree. Or this could be someone who's, they don't get together anymore. We got the King of Cups reversed over here, the Nine of Cups, and then the Ten of Cups upright. So there could be more than one king here in partnership with the family or agreeing with the family that they don't agree. And we have the Knight of Cups starting off this chain reaction here of the challenge here. And that's your energy here. Are you dealing with some kind of justice that needs to be worked out? Are you dealing with two different men here, the King of Cups reversed and the King of Pentacles reversed? That should be easy. It should be family situation. It should be easy, but it's not. Dissension within the family or the ranks. And then the World upright is your crowning position there. The World. What is the World? So we have the Queen of Swords here, leading the way, perhaps getting attention. And again, there's that Pisces energy, so there could be some envy or resentment there. Receiving love here, perhaps from someone who needs to heal or is depressed. There could be arrogance there too. Or someone making a bold move, arrogantly, to propose love to this person who may be in a position of leadership or speaking truth. This also could be two people here. And we have this Pisces energy or divine feminine, the World, a neighbor perhaps. And we have Cancer here and Pisces and then Aquarius reversed. The Queen of Swords may be giving directions to the Six of Wands there, on how to get to this place. In order to receive this big love. And the need for somebody to heal here. Maybe they need their car fixed, or maybe they're moving. This could be a visit as well. This is, you know, big movement right here. It could have to do with nature as well. You know, perhaps doing work with land or property. Coming full circle, coming to an understanding, right? They're offering their leadership abilities and their ability to have connections, or kind of a mover and shaker type energy, leading the way, knows how to bring the good news, or knows how to deliver the news, you know, as far as speaking the truth here to a lot of people. And this is more bringing the love of it, love into it here. Perhaps they have the vehicle, right? They have the equipment needed. It's like coming together in some kind of partnership, and this might be in regarding to the family. Maybe it's they don't get along, but they can't do their work without the other. And then here is the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. And there's the Devil reversed. So this Scroogey energy, or the King of Pentacles reversed, who may be struggling, maybe he lost time, money, or effort recently, and he may be detoxing from that, or breaking chains of codependency or addiction. And that's the King of Swords is upright here. So he looks like he's been through the ringer, or he's been through the war, he's been through some kind of police state. And it's his sword that's bringing the truth. It's bringing it took down this Hermit energy here, which then this one had to come in from outside to help out in the situation, or take over. And the King of Swords is this Three of Pentacles, which is where the King of Pentacles was with in the Aries read. So the King of Swords may have had to take over for the King of Pentacles here, for whatever reason there. Right? There's overtime here, or there's just too much work coming in. They can't keep up with it because the business is upright, it's stable. This could be too much coming in for them to handle, right? Their equipment could have gone down, or the amount of people working might have gone down. This can be things not working out. So there's issues with personalities there. They're interfering with the function of getting things done. And there could be fighting or conflicts or a lot of competition here. Or someone who's freed by the Queen of Cups. Maybe this is a distraction for someone because they like them. You see yourself as the Knight of Cups, or as the Knight of Cups, bringing love to you. And there's Scorpio here. Maybe you're expecting a Sporkio. Are you expecting a Scorpio to bring love? Well, this is coming up for you. Reaping the rewards of your efforts. Are you assessing your worth? Are you seeing how much money you have to do something, but not telling anyone, keeping it to yourself, or just keeping your energy clear, not wanting anyone to know until you know what you want to do? Right, while it's slow, in the downturn, or while you're off from work, the holidays, or in some kind of change in conditions. You know, this could be winter conditions coming in, right? A sudden storm, causing lots of delays. Perhaps you're preparing for it, preparing for the worst, just in case the snow comes. But this also could be not telling. Right, keeping to yourself about what you're worth in a turn of events there, or in a change of destiny. This could be a lot of heated back and forth here, energy too, constant arguing, or just not telling at all, and then it causes issues, right? And that's with the Page of Pentacles, which could be a really good student, or someone's learning how to manifest a new business, or starting something completely new. This could be an intern, a student, a earth sign child. and that could be a pet as well. So with some kind of deception. So this moon is coming up as deceptive here. Or that could be getting up. This is someone who has to get up really early for school. This also can represent the new moon we just had. So with the Tower reversed, you know, this could be constant drama with kids in school, having to get up early. Or, and again, you could be dealing with a pet as opposed to a child. Or you just dealt with some kind of sudden event or some kind of sudden love that just came in, but you don't have time to deal with it right now. And we have the Emperor here too, who may be needing to walk away from all of this emotion right here, which may be in regards to the family there. We have the Emperor upright and we have the Empress reversed. So parents or grandparents may not be getting along, or maybe they don't agree on what's going on with the kids and the way they're being treated in their family. We have the, that is the Chariot back here is the block for you guys. Why is that Chariot the block? And it just came up right here. And that could be literally a traffic block where you can't get through somewhere. You might have to walk. So the block here is the Chariot, which is upright, which is positive movement. But is the construction there blocking you? So the actual construction's great because they're getting going, but is it preventing you from getting where you're going? But this is either traveling on vacation with children, or, you know, young friends traveling on vacation, or just going out in the sun and having fun, taking perhaps just taking a ride, moving, traveling. Cancer and Leo. But there's some kind of completion that needs to happen here that's not happening, right? This can be clinginess on the road, you know, kids that get clingy in the car. That could be a near-death experience, driving with your new drivers, a near-death experience, right? Or just complete exhaustion, being with kids or pets, just draining you. But there's travel involved, or a visit, or move. Like, how do you move with your kids? How do you move with pets? Like, it's exhausting. All right, so we have Cancer, Leo, upright, and then Scorpio reversed. And a message coming in here. Okay, and that could be Leo or Scorpio, Cancer energy with some air energy coming up there, or just a message. This could be an air sign child here stepping up to the plate to help. And then we have the Leo card there with the pet or child learning to tame their beast or inner beast. And this is somebody recovering or being let back in. You know, maybe you're letting the pet back in. Maybe you have an outdoor pet that needed to learn how to behave or get training before they could stay in the house, and now they're let back in. Or their children who are being let back in after they take all their boots off. You know, they can't come in all a mess. That's, you know, the rule for some people. But there's a lack of peace here. There's a need for peace. Yeah, they could be, the pet or child here could have been sick and been left out in the cold. And someone's trying to comfort them, make them feel better. You know, and then they did bundle them up. I don't know why it could be an adult here. But they're saying, and no sex for you. You need to recover. Someone might be praying or meditating or just getting on bed rest. Suffering in silence, dealing with a nightmare. I was just getting the beds, like getting an MRI or a CAT scan could be happening here. Some kind of falling out with children here, or some kind of negative memory or past here, or the past returning about inequity or lack of fairness here. Or kids getting scammed. Or again, these kids or pets not allowed back in until they behave themselves. I don't know if there's some kind of abuse going on there, right? Because it looks like the pet is not well after this situation. some kind of bad memory or falling out between friends, or the past returns regarding a lack of fairness with the Page of Wands, who's inspired, which is in the middle of your read, which could be Aries energy. And they're very excited and high energy here. And as I pulled that card, we have the King of Wands on the bottom. So is this someone who's got good fatherly advice here, or a strong masculine presence in their family? Right? Because here's the King of Wands, and then there's the King of Swords. Do you have a King of Wands or King of Swords as a parent? We have the 8 of Cups there. Why is that coming up for Taurus? We have patience. So patience can represent being a patient in a hospital as well. Patience and balance, taking one step at a time, learning how to slow down. So whether it's you or somebody else around you, perhaps an Aries, needs to learn how to slow down. And perhaps there's no options but to slow down, as you have that energy here of things slowing down, the need to slow down. But there's a big burden here, right? Because you're going to get hurt. If you don't do this very carefully and slow, methodically, you could get really hurt. All right, so you might have a big load to carry for a long time here, leaving a lot of emotions behind, and that could be a physical move. Let's see what else came up here for you. So the next card that came up was the 6 of Cups, which just came up as being negative. Either kids acting up, or a falling out with someone, a friend in the past, or the past returning. This can be bad memories from the past, or bad memories from, maybe you're getting past life memories too, which are coming up for you. And then the 3 of Cups. And I think that was upright, if I remember where it was. Perhaps coming together. Again, to lead the way, we have the 6 of Wands over here with the Pisces energy. So perhaps a Pisces coming in here, getting some attention or something like that. They could be getting some new attention that sets them free here. And there could be a dog involved here. And then the Empress, who's reversed over here with Cancer energy here. So she could be freed by this first responder coming in. Maybe they're helping them out to take care of somebody else, or maybe to take care of her because she's reversed. And then here's the Lovers, which is all about affection. Or perhaps there's a new suitor. And there's the Emperor, who's also upright. So we got an Emperor and an Empress who love each other, being freed by this 6 of Wands coming in as a first responder, or to lead the way, right? The couple offering some love or affection. That love and affection goes a long way to getting someone's attention, or to get them to do something for you. And notice the Fool is right here along with this, with the Queen of Cups. And remember how I told you in Aries read, there was some energy between the Queen of Cups and the Empress. And then we have this lack of equity here, not sharing at the workplace or the place of co-creation, perhaps of the Empress and the Emperor here. Some kind of inequity there. This could also be a Gemini between the Emperor and the Empress, or just a woman. The 6 of Cups reversed. All right, so somebody's like surrendering, giving up on a relationship perhaps, or after a falling out. And again, this could be some manipulation or insecurities going on here, or not having the proper tools to finish the job. And again, we have the 10 of Wands up right here, and then the 9 of Wands reversed. It's like leaving the victim mentality behind, the manipulation, the insecurity, the lack of tools, which can be emotional tools as well, to come together and lead the way, to do the work. There might be a lot of heavy lifting here. With the 3 of Swords, All right, there could be a separation or heartbreak here regarding a marriage. Perhaps separation in a marriage or separation from Taurus or tradition. And a need for someone to swallow their pride, or holding back an announcement here or a final judgment from the King of Wands. Perhaps about instability. Maybe they got some bad news about the house, that there's some instability in it, or this could be a move or a visit of the King of Wands. And he may be, you know, taking off from work. This could be juggling the daily grind. Perhaps he's taking off from his performing duties. Perhaps to move or visit family, as the Knight of Swords is reversed. That could be, again, someone holding their tongue, holding back the announcement, which could be an Aquarius here. And again, not telling someone was coming up down there in the underlying energies here. So Aquarius is reversed, maybe holding back an announcement. And maybe the King of Wands doesn't have stability regarding a move or a visit, or some issues with the house until they get that announcement. And this Knight of Swords reversed may be holding their tongue, or did they mess up? Are they breaking patterns, or did they trip up and tell what they weren't supposed to tell, or lash out because they were pissed off regarding the past, about past, perhaps a history of imprisonment that perhaps someone didn't know at work, right? Because that would have been in your work history. But this could be anxiety, like lashing out about the past regarding anxiety issues, or feeling trapped, or got trapped into a marriage by the Queen of Pentacles, as the Knight of Pentacles succumbed to that, but we're in pain ever since. That's interesting. That's never come up that way. So they're both in pain. This one feels trapped, and this one is unable to function, literally disabled. So let's see what messages of love have for you. So is the Knight of Pentacles the Queen of Pentacles, who looks fine on the outside, but she has anxiety, and she has trouble functioning when she gets anxiety. And it's just like, and this could be getting a massage too to help out with that. But it also could be, you know, totally taken down by anxiety issues. The Queen of Pentacles there. Or is the Queen of Pentacles with someone who gets taken down and can't function when they get anxiety? And there are one or two earth signs there. But they were definitely dealing with either, you know, two powerful people, as the Emperor and the Empress, or parents or grandparents who have power there. Whether they're your parents or other people who are very loving and supportive, but they're freed by this Six of Wands coming in. Good news. Or someone to lead other than them, right? To replace them or to help them move, or help them, maybe they're retiring from a business or removing a business, but they're feeling freed by this Six of Wands coming in, which is coming up with the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords down here is next to the Page of Pentacles, who's up right here. So it could be a child, or just this energy of manifesting a new business, starting over, and able to get something off the ground, but it's just the very beginnings. And the Emperor looks a little irritated by the Page of Wands, right, or the Page of Pentacles right there. Taurus. Taurus. And again, there's that energy of being humbled. So the underlying energy here is an apology. You can expect to hear the apology you want to hear. And after support, lean on your inner circle, and then expecting an apology, which you're getting. And then denial. Detach with love to clearly see the truth. All right, don't deny the truth. Be open to it, both perspectives, and then play hard. Find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other, to release any of those differences here. Let's see what else might be coming up. New love. A new lover, a recommitment to love is developing. That came up in another read I did between yesterday and today. Chemistry, the attraction you feel is mutual, and this person is in your life to teach you a lesson. And Aries got this card too. So you might be in each other's life to teach each other different lessons here. And again, but there is an apology. You can expect to hear an apology. Okay, so don't feel resentful. And yeah, that wasn't so bad. There's somebody very inspired here. Is that you or somebody else? It could be a Pisces or an Aries for sure. And you have a lot of Cancer and Scorpio coming up, a lot of water signs. But the challenge might be yourself or traditional roles. And you also are challenged by the Chariot, which is a car or travel or heavy machinery. Or what is the Chariot in relationship to this marriage or commitment or establishment there? Okay, Taurus. Oh, I'll pull one of my Lenormand Reverie Kipper cards for you because I did that for Aries. So, yeah, it's already an hour. So it's 3:59 on the clock. So the minute before 4, and 4 came up a lot today in definitions. So that could be a bewitching hour. 4 o'clock was when my son was a baby. That was when he'd get gas. He'd start crying about 4 o'clock. It's that bewitching hour. Okay, Taurus. Taurus. All right, you have the false person. And that can just be that tango between the masculine and the feminine, right? Not showing each other all your cards when you first meet, right? The tango. So is this a false person or is this just that new relationship? And there is flowers here with the Queen of Swords and the Hermit. That could be Virgo and Leo energies there. Or the dance of the Hermit or the dance of the romance, right? Trying to romance someone. We have Hermit and Queen of Swords, which definitely could be a Virgo person. And then there's Scorpio there coming in too with the 6 of Cups, which is a falling out in the past with the 6 of Cups reversed. And Pisces and Scorpio came up with Aries too. And then we have the King of Wands right there. So there could be something with a courthouse. Perhaps someone's filing paperwork, whether it's for divorce or to get a marriage license. This can just be legal issues as well, to get something done. And then we have the Lady of Love here with gifts or a present perhaps, or presents as she holds the rose, and she's a very loving lady with the truth in her hand. Okay, so the bottom of the deck is marriage with the 3 and the Empress. So it could be regarding the Empress's marriage or Taurus's marriage, or again, that's the eagle. Remember, the 3 is the eagle. The eagle soaring, which is the Hermit. It's the 9, the Virgo energy here. So the Empress can also be a mother or someone in a place of power. And perhaps they're coming together with somebody here. In sacred union here with the King of Swords. Queen of Swords and King of Swords. So I don't know if that's you or somebody else, but it can be both. It could be one or the other for sure. All right, Taurus, that was nice that we did that extra little stuff. Yeah. Okay, I'm just getting to 9/16 could be coming up, as well as the 23rd and the 29th. So you have August and September there coming up for whatever reason that might identify somebody for you. So remember your water. So important to be healthy and hydrated for feeling good, for having a positive attitude, and sleep as well. Remember your joy and to get out there and touch nature to make sure you're grounded, right? With bare feet. Salt baths, meditation, you know, taking long walks, but touch the nature, because if you have shoes on, you're not really getting the benefit of the earth. Okay, Taurus, that was a good one. All right. There may be a little bit of ego there we just need to let go of, but I think otherwise you're fine. I'll see you next time. Rise and be love, guys.